Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. I'm going to do a little scope, just a short one, on Hiramira, on how to make this wonderful peanut butter and banana sandwich. Hi Jay Dover, thanks for joining me. I have a George Foreman grill here, and I have, I'm going to do this on 12 grain bread. 12 grain bread. I toast it a little bit first, just a little bit, so it's not mushy. And I have some organic creamy peanut butter, and I'm going to add a little extra flavor by putting a little bit of Nutella on one of the slices also. And that really makes it really yummy. I'm going to, I hope this banana's good. I'm going to take the peel off of a whole banana, and I will slice the banana down the middle. I don't know if you can see me doing this. Down the middle like this. Long ways. And then I will cut it in half. So I'll have 4 pieces. And cut off those tips. I'll have 4 pieces to put on my toast. And I think the grill is just about ready now. I was preheating it. It takes about, I don't know, 8 minutes to preheat. I'm going to just spray the grill with some PM, just in the middle where the sandwich will be. You can use butter or whatever you want on that. On the bread, I'm going to, on one slice of bread, I'm going to put peanut butter, like this, a coating of peanut butter. This is really good peanut butter. Peanut butter doesn't have many carbs in. Has the fat, 15 grams of fat. It has only 7 carbs and 2 grams of sugar. It is a lot of protein in peanut butter. So I'll put the peanut butter there, and I'll lay my bananas across like that. Line. And then on the second piece of bread, I'm going to put the Nutella. Now this will add some carbs. So this isn't a low-carb meal by any chance, but the Nutella makes it really delicious. Chocolate and bananas, you know, and peanut butter. Oh, yum. It'll make your mouth water. And do you believe there's plenty of people, I'm sure, that have had peanut butter and banana sandwiches, but I never did. In my 73 years, I never tried that. And for the first time, I tried it yesterday, and it was so delicious that I thought I would show you how I do it. Now I'm going to put 6 minutes on here and turn it on, and just lay it across there and put the lid down, and then we just wait. So somebody visiting me, just tell me where you're from. And I'm using this fisheye lens today because I thought it would show more of the kitchen and what I'm doing. Looks great. Yeah. Yeah, it shows more in the kitchen than the wide angle lens, so I think I'll use it from now on. Yeah, it works pretty well. Who's here? Amamadula. I'm trying to do the things that Mark Shaw. I follow him a lot, and he gives such good tips on Periscope. So I'm Shirley from Shirley's World. I have a blog called Shirley's World. And the reason I called it that to begin with, oh, check him out. Yes, Mark Shaw. I call it Shirley's World because my daughter always said I lived in my own little bubble in my own little homestead. And so I called my blog Shirley's World. I've been blogging since 2009, so there's lots and lots of posts about things in my world. My animals, I have 2 horses, not kept here. They're kept at a boarding barn, only 15 minutes from here, though. I have English pointers, dogs, rescue dogs, and I have some barn cats, and I have 4 chickens right now. I'm going to get more in the spring. 4 hens for eggs. Yes, I think actually I'm the oldest one scoping. If anybody's older, I wish they would scope so that I would know that I have some company. At least anybody over 60, let me know that you're scoping. Because I haven't seen many seniors scoping, and I would love that they get on here. Yes. I've always done a lot on the computer. For my age, I'm probably kind of techie. You're 50. Well, when I was 50, I moved out to the country. I had a tremendous amount of energy at 50. Not so much now. But, you know, it's sort of, I've had good energy up until probably in my middle 60s, and started to get less and less, but I still do a lot. I still ride my horses. And senior scopers, that's right. I would really like to encourage senior scopers to come on, and we could get a little club together maybe. But I do write a blog. I write on it at least maybe every other day about all kinds of things. I have all about my homestead, about my animals, riding my horses, all about the barn that they're at. I have recipes on there and cooking things. And speaking of cooking, let me take a peek here. Oh, I think it's done. It's getting brown. And what else is on there? About my chickens, of course, because I scope a lot about my chickens. I missed that last comment. See, as soon as I turn around, I swear, that's when people comment, and then I miss it. But I'm really trying to interact as much as I can, because that's the whole idea of Periscope, is the interaction. So, where are you from? Tell me where you're from. I'm in Northeast Ohio, in Medina, Ohio. It's just south of Cleveland in the country. Vermont. Oh, I was on Vermont on one of my honeymoons. It was, I was only married twice. My first husband died. My second husband also died. I don't think I'm going to try again. So Vermont, I went to Vermont with my second husband. We went up to New England. We went during the fall, and the beautiful fall leaves. It was gorgeous, just gorgeous. So I traveled a lot with him, my husband, and we had a place down in Florida. I'm going to turn this off. Place down in Florida. That looks pretty good, don't you think? Let me show you. And look at that. What do you think? Is it done? I think so. The peanut butter seems to be oozing out, so I think it's done. I turn this off and I'll unplug it. I had a place down in Florida where my husband and I did. It was his parents, and when they died, it became ours. And it was on Anna Maria Island in Florida. Thank you so much for sharing. And so we traveled down there, and sometimes I would make him drive instead of flying because I'm not a good flyer at all. And so I traveled with him. I don't travel much anymore. The only place I go is to Erie, Pennsylvania, because that's where my family is from. That's where I was born, and my sister and her family's up there. So I go up there once in a while, but mostly she comes here. She comes here because it's like a little vacation for her here in the country, and we do a lot of things when she comes. And she's coming at the end of next week, so I will get her in these scopes, no matter if she wants to be or not. She watches my scopes, but usually catches them on the replay, so yes, I will get her in. I like to scope out at the barn with my horses, but if I'm riding, I really can't be scoping at the same time I'm riding. I have to pay attention. And so I have two horses. I have an older 24-year-old quarter horse that I used to trail ride and everything on. I used to ride him a lot. And I have a young 10-year-old draft cross. His name is Echo. My quarter horse's name is Preacher. You followed initially about the chickens. Yes, I usually go out to the chickens in the evening. It's supposed to storm this afternoon or tonight, but I think it's going to hold off. I'll do another scope out with the chickens. I usually do that in the evening. My quarter horse is named Preacher, and my draft cross, he's pretty big, wide for a because he's a draft. His name is Echo. He's black with some white on him because he has some paint in him. So he's a beautiful horse, and that's the one I ride now most of the time. So thank you all for visiting. Cut my sandwich in half here and show you what it looks like. Cut it in half. Kind of strange looking. Let's see which way the bananas are gone. I'm going to cut it in a triangle. You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted my sandwiches cut in triangles. I don't know why, but I did. So I still do that. So see how funny the middle looks? But believe me, that is delicious. So I'm going to pour myself a little glass of milk and have my sandwich. That'll be my supper. So I'm going to scope later from the chickens, with the chickens out there. Maybe I'll give some interesting facts again about them. So thank you so much, and I'll see you later.